So in today's video, I'll be talking about the potential signing in the 2021 NBA offseason that would land Kawhi Leonard on the Miami Heat. And this could form a new big three in Miami with Kawhi, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo. But this only has a possibility of happening in the 2021 NBA offseason if Kawhi Leonard decides that he's willing to leave the Clippers if they actually lose early in the playoffs. But with that all being said, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video, and also hit that notification bell button not to miss out on more awesome NBA videos like these. But now let's get into the actual content. So Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers are actually suiting up to play the Dallas Mavericks in the first round of the 2021 NBA playoffs. And Kawhi Leonard could actually opt out of his contract and become a free agent this summer if he decides to test the free agency market. And while previous reports suggested that Kawhi Leonard is likely to return to the Los Angeles Clippers this offseason, it's still some doubt to that, as ESPN's Woj actually just said that Kawhi Leonard is believed to stay with the Clippers this offseason. And he also says that Kawhi Leonard has not said that publicly and that he probably won't until the day of his contract. But Woj did also say that he knows that there has been some interest about Miami for Kawhi Leonard. He also says that he thinks Miami could be a sleeper team for Kawhi Leonard this offseason. But he still said that he thinks that Kawhi Leonard is probably going to stay with the Clippers unless something really bad happens in the playoffs. But the main reason is probably because Kawhi Leonard is where he wants to be geographically in Los Angeles. But I think he would enjoy playing with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo in Miami and form a new big three that could actually win many championships in the years to come. So in my opinion, it does depend on Paul George to really step it up and actually perform very well in the playoffs and make this team and help Kawhi Leonard go to the finals or probably into the Western Conference Finals. So basically, if the Los Angeles Clippers actually make a deep playoff run, Kawhi Leonard is expected to stay with the team. But as you guys already know, they're playing the Dallas Mavericks in the first round of the playoffs, which could result into some trouble for the Clippers. Because the Mavericks, in the end of the day, have two superstar players in Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic, as well as great surrounding pieces in Tim Hardaway Jr., Josh Richardson, and Jalen Brunson, which means that the Clippers will not really be able to get by them easily, so they'll have to perform at a high level. So Paul George will definitely play a critical role this playoff season and also in Kawhi Leonard's contract decision. But in order to free up cap space, the Miami Heat actually need to get rid of some players. So the first move that the Clippers should make this offseason in order to be able to have max cap space would be to get rid of Goran Dragic's contract by not accepting his player option, as well as not bringing back Andre Iguodala and also Victor Oladipo. And anyways, Oladipo will be out next season with his new quad tear. But money isn't the only thing that the Heat could offer Kawhi Leonard in free agency, since they also have a superstar of their own in Jimmy Butler, in which Kawhi Leonard always wanted to have his teammate as. And before Kawhi Leonard landed on the Clippers in the 2019 offseason, he actually told them to get another superstar player to pair up with him. And before the Clippers acquired Paul George from the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was told to believe that Kawhi Leonard was actually recruiting Jimmy Butler to join him on the Los Angeles Clippers. And if Kawhi Leonard does not believe that he will be able to win a championship with Paul George in the future, he'd probably change up his plans and go to South Beach to play with Jimmy Butler. And of course, Kawhi Leonard would be a dream acquisition for the Miami Heat, because in my opinion, this would secure them into being a finals and championship contender for many years to come. And in my opinion, they would have the best odds of winning the championship, since they would have the best defense in the entire NBA with players like Kawhi, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo. And Kawhi would easily elevate the Miami Heat by a lot with rebounding, playmaking, defending, scoring, and three-point shooting. And of course, Pat Riley is known to be able to land star players like he did with LeBron James in 2010. And this season, Kawhi Leonard is averaging about 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, while also adding in about 2 steals per game and shooting 52% from the field and 40% from the three-point line. So in my opinion, the Heat would be the best team to land Kawhi Leonard in the 2021 NBA free agency, if it were not to be the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on that same list, it would probably also include the Warriors and the New York Knicks. So those teams are the only teams that I believe that could have a legitimate shot on landing Kawhi Leonard in the 2021 NBA free agency if he actually decides to leave the Clippers and join a super team. But with that all being said, let me know if you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video, and also hit that notification bell button not to miss out on more great videos like these. And it was KYT here, and I'm out. Peace.